Welcome to English class. We are going to discuss about modifiers. Dear learners, modifiers play a vital role in the field of communication. That is why it has been arranged in our textbook. Actually, modifier is an easy term in English language. If a student tries of his best and listen to the lecture sincerely, I think he must be able to acquire full marks and also will be able to understand modifier well. So at first we have to know what is modifiers, how to mean by modifier. We know that modifier means a word or a group of words that gives additional information about another word is said to be modifier. That means the function of modifier is to give more information about another word, noun, adjective, verb, etc. So মডিফায়ারের মূল কাজই হচ্ছে কোনো নাউনের বা কোনো ভার্বের বা কোনো অ্যাডজেক্টিভের সম্পর্কে গুরুত্বপূর্ণ অতিরিক্ত তথ্য প্রদান করা। Modify means we know that modify is a verb and its Bengali meaning is that বিশেষণ করা। Modify mean বিশেষণ করা and modifier mean বিশেষণকারী। As teach means শেখানো and teacher mean one who teaches, that means শিক্ষক. So we have to know about modifier is that the function of modifier is to give more information about noun, verb or adjective. There are mainly two kinds of modifier: pre-modifiers and post-modifier. Pre-modifier and post-modifier. What is the definition of pre-modifiers? Pre-modifier means when a modifier is used before a noun or adjective and modifies this or that means noun or adjective, then it is called pre-modifiers. An example: Russell is a good student. In this sentence, student is a noun and good is an adjective, and the word good has modified the word student. So we have got more information about the student that he is good. So good has been used as a pre-modifier. In the next sentence, post-modifiers. What do you mean by post-modifier? Post-modifier means when modifier is used after a noun or a verb or an adjective and it modifies this words, then it is called pre-modifiers. That means then it is called post-modifiers. That means pre-modifier কাজ হলো শব্দের পূর্বে বসে তাকে মডিফাই করা আর পোস্ট মডিফায়ারের কাজ হলো শব্দের পরে বসে তাকে শব্দকে মডিফাই করা। I think you have understood well, and next we shall try to make it more easy to you by giving various kinds of examples. In this content, we have displayed the examples of pre-modifiers and post-modifiers. One number example, we saw a blooming flower. We saw a blooming flower. In this sentence, flower is a noun, and blooming has been used in this sentence as an adjective. And the word blooming has given us the real condition of flower. So, blooming is called noun pre-modifier. Number 2, there is a broken chair in the room. In this sentence, we notice that chair is a noun and a word broken has been used before the word chair, and this word has modified the chair, but that means the word has given us the real condition of the chair. So broken has been used in this sentence as a pre-modifier, noun pre-modifier. Next, example of post-modifiers. Number 1, they saw the boy crying for its mother. They saw the boy crying for its mother. That means crying for its mother, it is a phrase, and this phrase has given us more information about the boy, and it has been used before after the noun the boy. That is why crying for its mother, it has been used as a post modifier because it has been used after the noun boy. So এখানে বুঝতে পারছো যে এখানে crying for its mother, এখানে the boy নাউনের পরে বসে বালকটির অবস্থা প্রকাশ করছে. It is why crying for its mother is called in this sentence as a post modifier. Number 2, we have got the letter sent by you. We have got the letter sent by you. In this sentence, we notice a noun, the letter, and sent by you. That means sent is the past participle form of sent, and it has been used after the noun, the letter. So, sent has been used in this sentence as a noun post modifier. Again, I try to repeat so that you can understand. We saw a blooming flower. Number 1, we saw a blooming flower. In this sentence, blooming has been used as an adjective, and it has modified the noun flower. That is why blooming has been used in this sentence as a noun pre-modifier. In the next sentence, broken, the word broken has been used before a noun chair, and the word broken has modified the chair. That means the word broken has given us the real condition of the noun chair. So broken has been used in this sentence as a noun pre-modifier. In the next, thank you for your cordial cooperation. All the best. Meet again, inshallah.